Sigma males, the lone wolves of society, often get a bad rep. But is it fair? Let's take a closer look. Sigma males, a term that's been buzzing around the internet, is shrouded in controversy. Often misunderstood and misrepresented, Sigma males are the introverted, self-reliant individuals who don't conform to societal norms and expectations. They're the ones who prefer solitude over socializing, who march to the beat of their own drum, and who aren't afraid to stand apart from the crowd. But with this individuality comes an array of misconceptions. Some label Sigma males as antisocial, aloof, or even arrogant. Others see them as socially inept or emotionally disconnected. And then there are those who dismiss the entire concept of Sigma males as just another internet fad, a buzzword without substance. Yet beneath these prejudices, there lies a more nuanced reality. Sigma males aren't antisocial, they're selectively social. They're not aloof but value their privacy. They're not arrogant. They simply have a strong sense of self-worth that doesn't depend on others' approval. And far from being emotionally disconnected, Sigma males often possess a deep understanding of their emotions and a high level of emotional intelligence. The concept of Sigma males isn't just a passing trend. It's a recognition of a personality type that's always existed, but has often been overlooked or misunderstood. It's about acknowledging the value of introversion, independence, and individuality in a society that often prioritizes extroversion and conformity. But why does this controversy exist? Why can't society accept the Sigma male as just another shade in the human spectrum? Why are Sigma males often met with skepticism, misunderstanding, or even disdain? In this video, we'll debunk some common myths and shed light on the surprising facts about Sigma males. We'll explore the misunderstood world of Sigma males, their unconventional paths, and the unique strengths that set them apart. So let's dive into the intriguing world of Sigma males and explore the truth beyond the stereotypes. Sigma males are often mislabeled as antisocial, but how accurate is this claim? Let's consider this. Sigma males, unlike their alpha and beta counterparts, are not antisocial. Rather, they are selectively social. They choose their companions with care, preferring quality over quantity. This selective sociability is often misunderstood, leading to the erroneous label of antisocial behavior. They find contentment in solitude, not because they dislike others, but because they value their own company. It's a sanctuary where they can explore their thoughts, ideas, and dreams without interruption or influence from the outside world. This solitude is not a byproduct of shyness or social anxiety. It's a conscious choice driven by a desire for introspection and personal growth. Sigma males don't need to be the life of the party to feel fulfilled. They don't seek validation from others to measure their worth. Instead, they find satisfaction in their accomplishments and personal growth. They are comfortable in their own skin, and this comfort radiates an intriguing aura of self-assurance and independence. They thrive without constant social interaction, not because they lack social skills, but because they have the ability to be self-sufficient. Their happiness and fulfillment are not tied to the number of friends they have or the social events they attend. Instead, they derive joy from their personal achievements, their passions, and the peace of solitude. Sigma males understand that not all relationships are beneficial. They choose to invest their time and energy in relationships that add value to their lives. They prefer deep, meaningful connections over superficial friendships. This doesn't mean they shun social interaction. On the contrary, when they choose to engage, their interactions are sincere and impactful. Being a lone wolf doesn't mean being antisocial. It's about choosing quality over quantity in relationships. The Sigma male's preference for solitude is not a sign of antisocial behavior. It's a testament to their independence, self-reliance, and the value they place on meaningful relationships. Their unique approach to social interaction is not a flaw, but a strength that is often misunderstood in a world that equates popularity with success. Sigma males don't follow the crowd, and that's why they're often misunderstood. This statement lays the groundwork for our exploration of the unconventional path that a Sigma male treads. A path less traveled, less understood, and often less accepted. Sigma males are the mavericks, the outliers, the ones who march to the beat of their own drum. They don't bend to societal norms. nor do they seek validation from the crowd. Instead, they follow their own convictions, their own moral compass, and their own definition of success. In a world where social conformity is often the norm, the Sigma male's independent spirit can be a cause for confusion, even consternation. People find it hard to fathom why someone would willingly choose a path of solitude and introspection over the more accepted course of social interaction and conventional success. They see Sigma males as rebels, as nonconformists, as people who don't play by the rules. But that's often a misunderstanding born out of a lack of comprehension. It's not about rebelling for the sake of it, or being different just to stand out. It's about being true to oneself, about not compromising on one's ideals, and about having the courage to follow one's own path, no matter how unconventional it may be. In reality, Sigma males are not against society. They are simply not bound by it. They believe in creating their own norms, living by their own standards, and defining their own success. They value their autonomy, their freedom, and their independence more than anything else. They are not swayed by the opinions of others, nor do they seek to fit into predefined boxes. This unique approach to life can often lead to misconceptions. People may mistake their independence for aloofness, their self-reliance for arrogance, their introspection for indifference. But Sigma males are not indifferent. They are simply different. Being different isn't necessarily bad. It's just a different way of navigating life. And for Sigma males, this different way is their chosen way, their preferred way, and quite often, their most fulfilling way. Sigma males are often seen as detached and unemotional. But is there more to the story? The Sigma male's independence is a fascinating aspect of their character. It's not simply about being alone or avoiding social interactions. It's a deep-rooted sense of self-reliance, a belief in their own abilities to navigate the world around them. They are the captains of their own ships, the masters of their own destinies. They're not reliant on the approval or validation of others. They don't need to be part of a group to feel secure or valued. In fact, they often prefer their own company, finding solace in solitude. This is not because they are antisocial or lack empathy. On the contrary, they're often deeply empathetic, but they value their own space and time to recharge and reflect. But this independence can be misconstrued. People often mistake the Sigma male's self-reliance for emotional detachment. They see a man who prefers his own company, who doesn't seek out social interactions, and they label him as cold or unfeeling. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Sigma males are not emotionally detached. They are simply more self-contained. They don't wear their hearts on their sleeves, but that doesn't mean they don't feel deeply. They experience the full spectrum of human emotions, just like anyone else. But they choose to process these emotions internally, rather than seeking external validation or support. This can be hard for others to understand. We live in a society that often equates emotional openness with emotional health. We're told that it's good to talk about our feelings, to share our problems with others. And while this is certainly true for many people, it's not the only way to navigate the emotional landscape. Sigma males have their own way of dealing with their emotions. They are self-reliant, self-confident, and emotionally self-sufficient. They don't need to lean on others for emotional support. They find strength in their independence, in their ability to face life's challenges on their own terms. Independence doesn't equate to emotional detachment. It's about self-reliance and self-confidence. The Sigma male is often seen as an enigma, but what's the truth behind the mystery? The Sigma male is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. He's like a puzzle that everyone wants to solve, but few can decipher. This enigmatic persona is part of his charm and allure, but it can also contribute to him being misunderstood. Sigma males are not the type to wear their hearts on their sleeves. They prefer to keep their emotions and thoughts to themselves, a trait that can sometimes be mistaken for aloofness or indifference. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Sigma males are deeply introspective, often caught in a whirlwind of thoughts and ideas. Their minds are constantly at work, analyzing, questioning, and exploring the world around them. This introspective nature often leads them to retreat into their own worlds, creating a barrier between themselves and others. This is not because they are indifferent or uninterested in the people around them. On the contrary, they value deep and meaningful connections, but they prefer to observe and understand before they engage, making their interactions more significant and thoughtful. The mystery that surrounds Sigma males is not a deliberate creation to intrigue or confuse others. It's a natural byproduct of their independent and introspective nature. They live life on their own terms, not bound by societal expectations or norms. And this autonomy can be both fascinating and perplexing to those who are used to more conventional types of masculinity. Sigma males are like the quiet depths of an ocean, serene on the surface but teeming with life and complexity underneath. Their silence is not an empty void, but a reflection of the depth of their thoughts and emotions. And their aloofness is not indifference, but a sign of their self-sufficiency and independence. So next time you come across a Sigma male, remember not to judge a book by its cover, for beneath the surface of their quiet exterior lies a world of depth and complexity waiting to be discovered. Sometimes, the most intriguing people are the ones we know the least about. Sigma males are often seen as emotionally unavailable, but is this the whole truth? Let's dive in. Sigma males, with their introverted and independent nature, may seem to some as emotionally distant. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. The reality is, their introspective nature contributes to a deep understanding of their own emotions, and quite often, those of others. Picture a deep well, its water hidden beneath the surface. That's a Sigma male's emotional world. Deep, rich, and not easily accessible unless you have the right tools. This doesn't mean they're devoid of emotions, but rather they navigate their emotional landscape differently. Sigma males, with their preference for solitude and introspection, often spend time reflecting on their emotions. This self-analysis allows them to comprehend their feelings at a profound level, leading to a high degree of emotional intelligence. They understand the nuances of their emotional responses, the triggers, and how to manage them effectively. This emotional intelligence is not confined to their own feelings. Their keen observational skills and empathetic nature often make them adept at understanding others' emotions. They may not always express this understanding outwardly, but rest assured, they're often acutely aware of the emotional undercurrents in any situation. However, understanding emotions and expressing them are two different things. Sigma males, being the nonconformists they are, don't feel compelled to express their emotions in conventional ways. They may not wear their hearts on their sleeves, but this doesn't equate to emotional unavailability. Instead, they choose to communicate their feelings in their own unique ways, often through actions rather than words. So next time you encounter a Sigma male who seems emotionally distant, remember this: their emotional depth and intelligence might just be hidden beneath the surface, like water in a deep well. They express their emotions differently, and that's perfectly okay. Emotional availability isn't about wearing your heart on your sleeve, it's about understanding and managing your emotions. So what have we learned about Sigma males today? Well, we've journeyed through the intriguing world of Sigma males, the lone wolves of society, and we've discovered some fascinating aspects of their unique personality. Let's take a moment to reflect on our exploration and reinforce our understanding of this often misunderstood archetype. Our journey began by delving into the controversy surrounding Sigma males. We discovered that societal norms often clash with the Sigma male's way of life, leading to misconceptions and misunderstandings. Remember, it's not that Sigma males are against society. They simply value their independence and freedom over conforming to societal expectations. From there, we ventured into understanding why Sigma males are often seen as the misunderstood lone wolves. Their preference for solitude and their self-reliant nature can be confusing for those who are more accustomed to the extroverted alpha or the conformist beta. However, it's essential to remember that Sigma males are not antisocial. They are selectively social, cherishing quality over quantity in their relationships. We then delved into the unconventional path of the Sigma male. Unlike alphas or betas, Sigma males don't follow the traditional social hierarchy. They create their own path, often leading to innovation and groundbreaking ideas. This unorthodox approach can cause discomfort among those who prefer the safety of established norms. We also explored the Sigma male's fierce independence, a trait that further sets them apart. Their self-sufficiency and ability to thrive alone is a testament to their strength and resilience. They're not lone wolves because they have to be. They're lone wolves because they choose to be. Our journey took us further into the mystery of the Sigma male. Their enigmatic nature, coupled with their tendency to keep a low profile, often leads to them being perceived as mysterious. But remember, it's not about being secretive for the sake of it. Sigma males simply value their privacy and choose to reveal only what they deem necessary. Finally, we delved into the Sigma male's emotional intelligence. Contrary to popular belief, they're not emotionally detached. Rather, they possess a deep understanding of their emotions and those of others, allowing them to navigate social situations with ease, despite preferring solitude. Sigma males are not what society often labels them. They are simply individuals who choose to live life on their own terms, and there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, the world could benefit from understanding and embracing the Sigma male's unique perspective. After all, it's our differences that make us human, and it's through these differences that we grow and evolve. So, let's celebrate the Sigma male for who they truly are, free spirits charting their own course in the vast ocean of life.